I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with owner, founder, dear friend, Mr. Robert Zone of Value Electronics. Robert, how are you today?
All is excellent. Thank you, Brian, and thank you for coming back here today. It's always a great pleasure to address ourselves to your membership.
My absolute pleasure. We are here looking at the actual Z9K at 75 inches, but you were standing next to this cute
Yes.
little OLED. What are we looking at today?
And it is cute as could be, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
World-class picture quality also. This is actually measured diagonally a 42-inch LG C2 2022 model. And I am loving this OLED TV. It's so cute and adorable. I just want it to be my computer monitor.
It really
and
is.
with a little bit of gaming that I do, so you can get real close to it and really see the gorgeous picture quality that normally when you're viewing a television, you'd be much further back. This gives you the ability to really appreciate what an OLED TV can deliver in image quality, because you can sit 2 feet away from it and get a very immersive experience, the same as you would from a large screen, and you can actually see all the detail in the image. You don't see the pixel structure because it is a high resolution, very tight pixel structure because of the small screen size. And you could really see the high contrast, the pure blacks, the detail and the gradation. It's a different experience when you own a 42-inch OLED television.
Absolutely.
And you sit real this to it, so you get to see all of the detail of the image quality. We're QCing and breaking this one in for a client who's going to use it as his gaming monitor. So that's another big application for the smaller screens, for you to sit close and enjoy an immersive gaming experience.
Well, what is very cool is seeing smaller displays in store, they always get hit with picture quality.
Yes.
You're like, for the size. But when you're in a store, I'm going to show the gallery quickly, Robert, if you don't mind.
Sure,
what we're looking at is C2.
That's a 77 G2.
G2.
That's a 65 C2. That's the 75 Z9K 8K Master Series.
83-inch G2.
83-inch G2. That's an 83-inch A90J in the back.
So we're looking at A90J.
Yeah.
You want to talk about this little LG that I'm going to show in the back? You have the LG in the back too, don't you?
Oh yeah, thank you.
I probably can't show much of that footage, but we'll just glance at it quick. And there's the LG.
Yeah. So this is a 135-inch screen. That's an LG ultra short throw. We're
Very
about to
cool.
upgrade that with the HU710 triple laser.
Very cool.
This is their new HU710 on a 135-inch screen.
Wow.
And this projector is a 4K laser projector that has a retail list price of $24.99.
Wow. Let's pull out, so I'm sure I can't show much of that.
When LG showed me that, and we saw the beautiful picture quality on it, they asked me, what do you think? Tell us, be critical. What do you think's wrong? I said, you guys mispriced this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So we'll turn that into, and that's the LG what? Which one is that?
That's the HU710, $2,499.
Nice.
A long throw 4K laser projector with a stunning image projected on a 135-inch screen.
Wow, very
so now
cool.
You can have a movie theater in your home at a very reasonable cost.
So we're actually turning this into an LG projector video. But the reason why I want to do this video, Robert, is around all these beautiful TVs, as Shane from Spare Change and I are here to film the Z9K. As I'm panning out, I cannot stop looking at this cute little C2. So as we mentioned, normally when we've been in the gallery the last number of years, every time we see a smaller panel, the picture quality gets hit. But I think standing back here and looking at it, it fits right in.
Yes, it does. It's
Awesome,
very
Rob.
enjoyable to have this available. And it's been very welcome and received, so the sales volume is very high.
So we have, what, 42, 48?
Yes, 42 is $13.99, also available in 48 for $100 more for $14.99. And then, of course, 55, 65, 77, and 83.
Yeah, and they are priced that way, Robert, as you are paying a premium for the small form factor.
Yes.
So they are a little expensive, but you are paying to be able to fit something like this
and
on your
that
desk.
premium picture quality.
Yeah.
Another very nice thing from LG is they'll be giving us the very first 88-inch Z2 8K OLED TV that'll be wall mountable, and we'll be wall mounting it here as well.
Okay.
And it'll participate in our TV shootout on July 30th and 31st. We're also getting the first 97-inch G2.
Cannot wait for that.
Showroom in 2 weeks.
Awesome.
So please come back and film.
Oh, of course,
We're
sleeping over.
That's right.
All right, Robert. Thank you,
and
as
thank
always.
You, Brian. Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Take care, my friend.
All the best.
Thank you so much, Robert, as we peek at the LG short throw, though Robert was referring to the long throw LG behind me. Both are excellent. I actually love the short throw design. Peeking at the Z9K, which I filmed. It's the video before this one on the channel. Please go back and check out my coverage of the Z9K AK Master Series. Right now, we're focused on the 42-inch LG C2, which is adorable, but the image jumps off the table. It is the smallest OLED I have ever seen. I spent in a lot of time and reviewed the 48-inch A9S Master Series last year. What I love about the OLEDs at this size is they are elegant. They look fantastic. The C2 is much lighter than the C1 and CX. You can pick this up with a pinky. And as I mentioned about smaller monitors not looking great, what I meant is you have typical IPS monitors with no local dimming or very low zone count as we look at the HDMIs on the back of the C2. They typically look terrible at that size in regards to TVs. But with an OLED, you compromise nothing. There are no dimming zones. There is no knock in picture quality by going smaller. If anything, it yields a cleaner image due to the pixel density of it being 42 inches. So in theory and in practice, it's the cleanest panel in the store. The colors leap off the screen. Very simple design. The legs, I believe, are only in one stance. Again, it's not very wide. Perfect for a desktop. LG does have a 48, so we have 42, 48, 55, 65, 77, and 83. LG has the entire spectrum covered. It looks absolutely stunning. And even though you can see the reflections, the plastic is still on it. This is being QC'd and calibrated for a customer. The C2 is still plenty bright and stands out in the store, even surrounded by all these other killer displays. And as I mentioned in the video, as I'm walking around and I'm seeing all these other TVs, my eye kept looking at this like little miracle at 42 inches. I'll be placing a remote and a camera there for scale so you can see the size of it. But I love having the panel at this size have no compromise. There is no advantage to being larger other than immersion. You don't compromise anything. Look how clean and beautiful that image is. Special thank you to Robert and Wendy Zung. Please check the description below for all their information, and please consider making your next AV purchase through them. Let them know that you saw them on Brian's Tech Therapy and or Whisper Status 74. They will take great care of you. The bezel so minute for OLEDs, but to see such a small, it floats in space. Again, we are in a very bright room. Still looks fantastic. What I like about OLEDs in the last few years is, for me personally, even in a room like this, you don't say to yourself, I really need that to be brighter. It just feels suspended in the air. As I put Shane's camera in front of it, you'll see the scale and size of the panel. got some B&Ws in the back. He'll take his camera back in a second, and you'll also see the remote. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments if this is something that you are considering, what you think of the LG C2 at 42 inches, and are you considering it? Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Take care.